It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's coming up next.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Day. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Levis back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. The handoff, running left, Henry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Levis on 3rd down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. A good pickup there, a 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
Waiting on it will be Richie James. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Levis.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Henry up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! Derrick Henry. 13 yards out. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was finished off on the touchdown reception by Derrick Henry. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
He's ready today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as we'll get this up to about the 42.
Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Open man right side is Rice.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
At the Titans' 37-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Noah Gray.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because They just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First and 10, it's Levis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Henry.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal.
Working from the gun, here's Levis.
And they're going to get it. They bring him down the sack back at the 16-yard line. Disastrous outcome there on third and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
Folk's kick is good.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good. Down right out of the gate.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Mahomes going to throw. And Watson has it right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 1. Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. A very costly sack there on third and goal pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on fourth. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker as to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Henry again on second down.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and short, it's Levis.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Titans.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Trent McDuffie.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
James now to return it.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mahomes to throw once more. And Watson has it right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And keeping the toes inbounds.
Out of bounds.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Levis back to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this this play to move the sticks. Levis to throw once more. Throw out wide is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That ball caught. It's Rice.
And they work this right upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left. So we reach half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On first down, Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Pushes past him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Levis from the gun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a... A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They begin with Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And Henry going to have a Titans first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Levis.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Levis. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. James now to return. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Mahomes now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
Open man right side is Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco
from 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Stays on his Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
166 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
16 more on that one and another first down. Off the option, here's Henry.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. There's a nice move. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. More yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Henry. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They run wide side with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal. Here's Levis. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Folks' kick is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
My partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And they calibrate a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Mahomes going to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And again, it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going to look deep here for Pacheco. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And this offense on 3rd down today, it has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to... as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
On first down, Levis. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Levis. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped down at the 1-yard line.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Being chased out left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Mahomes to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Folks, kick is good.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes
down the numbers. There he goes. Richie James. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.